Hi, Ben from the team at FullChatter here. We're going to be looking at the members only sections of FullChatter, namely the members section, the forum, and the members blogs. After that, we're going to take a look at how to submit roads, routes, and destinations to FullChatter so that you can see them on these front pages. So first, I'm just going to quickly log in and we'll take a look at the members page. So you can just click at the top here and it'll take you straight through. Here we have the members section front page. Along the top we have a navigation bar which gives us access to all of the web parts of the members section straight away. It shows the blogs that we're currently administrating or contributing. In my case, this is my own personal blog, and then the official FullChatter website, so I can submit my content to there. And then there's the notifications. This will tell you when you've got new messages, when you've got group invites, when you've got updates from your groups, and this is the digital hub for your FullChatter experience. Underneath the navigation bar, we have the search. In here you can search for local groups, you can search for local businesses, you can search for people. All you have to do is just type your query in, choose what you want to search for, and just hit search. The FullChatter members section is essentially comprised of groups, blogs, and the forum. Now, you can use groups to talk to other members and to organize things. You can use your blog to show off all the stuff that you've been doing, upload your pictures, talk about your stories, and communicate. And you can use the forum then to discuss it all. So then, let's take a quick look at the forum next. Alright, I'm just going to make sure that I'm logged in. And you can see here, we have the latest discussions. So these are the current threads that are in the forum, so these are the topics of conversation. And underneath that we have the different sections for putting in these topics. So there's things like chat up, where there's for meeting up specifically, there's anything bike related, which we've just gone into now. And you can see here there's two threads, and this one is entirely about bikers as pillions. If the current thread interests you, just scroll down, put in your text, hit reply. So let's go and take a look at my personal blog. If I go into the members section and I click on my blogs at the top, I can see my blog and the FullChatter blog. If I just highlight my blog and go to dashboard, I'll be taken to the back end where I can start to add posts, pages, put up my images, and just generally communicate with people. So in here we have the dashboard. So if you wanted to quickly post, you could just use the quick post to the right, or you get an overview just here where it shows you the current posts, the current pages, and how many categories you've got in your blog. First, let's just quickly change the theme. From the members section, there are currently 8 themes to choose from. We feel these represent a wide variety of needs and styles, and we're always adding more. So I'm going to go with Lightword. With my theme now set, I'm going to go in and add some content to my blog. So I've just clicked on add new post. I'm going to add a quick title, and then I'm going to throw in one of my images from my desktop. I'm going to talk about my trip to the Dolomites. So I click on the button next to add media, I give it a second to load up, and it asks me to select some files from my computer. So clicking on select files, just go to my desktop, add the image, and what happens then is it asks me if I can put it up. It uploads the file onto our servers over at FullChatter, then it uploads it, does some number crunching, and creates a few thumbnails for you. Once the thumbnails are done, you have the option to put in a title, a caption, description, make it clickable. By default, it makes it clickable onto the full image. So at the moment, when you click on this thumbnail, which I've aligned to the right, it will show up the full image. So I'm just going to add some quick text next to my image, so then I've got a nice full post. When I'm happy with my text, I can either click preview in the top right, or I can click publish. Publish will put it directly onto my blog, and in doing so, post notifications into the members section so other people will see that I've actually updated. The post editor also has some simple buttons for formatting your text. So for example, if I wanted to make the word Dolomites bold, I could just select the word Dolomites, click the big thick B in the top left. There's loads of different formatting options. You should just have a play with them. Now that my post is published, I can click View Post at the top and it will take me straight through onto the page. So this is my personal blog. You can see here my content is inside. There's my little thumbnail to the right. I'm using my theme that I chose earlier. That was applied instantly. Underneath that's a comment box. And if I click on the home, you can see all the posts I've ever made. And you can also see the static pages. So in this case I have a quick about page. This could be any page that you want. It also shows up here in the navigation. Now I want to submit the Dolomites to the FullChatter web page itself. So to do that I go back into the admin section, but instead of my admin I go into the FullChatter admin. So here we see the FullChatter dashboard. In this case you can see all the comments that people have been making on the roads and the pages and the posts and the destinations, and choose what you want to post. So in this case I want to post a destination, so I'm clicking on new destination. Now in this case the destinations is just like editing a post. I put in my title on the top and I add my media to the page just as easy as I did before. So in this case I'm going to put some text in. I also want to add Google Maps to this page. So what I do is I add the address into the address bar, then click on add location. What this does is it goes to find in Google Maps the address, and you see here it gets centered on the address. In this case it's not actually the Dolomites I'm looking for, but I could be more specific in my search and that would find it. And now, just like when I was adding images into my posts on my personal blog, I'm going to add some images to this destination. So again, I just click on the button next to add media. It loads up the add media files on my computer and I can just choose them straight off my desktop and it uploads them onto the server. It does the number crunching to make it turn into different sized thumbnails so they're exactly what I want to show. And once it's finished loading, I can choose the sort of image I want to put in. In this case, on all of the FullChatter pages, what we generally have is we turn off the alignment and just have a space in between each thumbnail. If you do this, it makes life a lot easier for all of us because we go through as the FullChatter admins and make sure everything is a consistent style when it's one of these pages. So you see here I've put one thumbnail in, I'm just going to add another. Okay, so I've now added my second thumbnail. I'm pretty content with it all. What I'm going to do is just resize the size of the text editor so we can see it all. I'm pretty content, so I'm going to submit it for review. What happens here is it comes to the FullChatter admins and we'll take a look, we'll tweak it up and put it on the site for you. The FullChatter website is full of things to do and see. So the only way that you can really get an idea of how to do it is to just get in there and socialize yourself.